Structured Potato fans, this is Kira, and I am about to play some Hearthstone. I haven't played in a while, so to get me all refreshed, I am going to try and play a ranked game like I used to with my favorite deck, my Hunter deck. I like to call it my trap deck because I use a lot of traps in my deck. It's not the best deck ever out there, obviously, but I haven't found a better version that works for me yet, but maybe playing against some newer opponents I'll be able to see my weaknesses. And there we go, there is a worthy opponent, so let's find one. Mage.
Jaina.
You asked for it.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
Okay, so I get an extra card. I don't want to use this right now, so let's get something else. Not exactly the cost I wanted, but I'll have to make do. So she gets to go first since I got the extra card. And I can't help myself, I always play with all this extra stuff while I wait. Alright, so I'm going to use the extra. And I'm going to put this down because she hasn't played any creatures yet. So hopefully that'll give me the advantage. Done playing with stuff. There's nothing left to play except for the repeatable stuff, but to refrain from being annoying, I'll just leave them alone. So Mage is still trying to, Mage being Ice King 90, still trying to decide what he wants to do. I'm assuming he... Okay, there we go. And then he ended his turn. So now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna end my turn. First few rounds, it's a little slow, but we'll see what Ice King has that he wants to do. A good play. Two freebie, well not free, but two easy, low cost things to prevent damage. I'm gonna put this guy out, see what I get. Ooh, a piggy. So, get rid of one. And let's see what the mage does. So in this case, you know, this is kind of the thing where it can either be really fast or really slow, depending on what everyone plays. I do like that we basically whittled him down a little bit. And I'm going to finish it off, hopefully, with this. And there we go. And we continue the rampage to try and get rid of the mage. The mage is still doing pretty well, keeping up with defenses as much as possible. He's got a frost guy. Oh, and he's got 3 mana. Well, 3 mana crystals, yeah, to do what he wants, but he's going to use 2 of them to freeze me, not that I was attacking. But let's see here. I want to do this and this, and I'll take the 1 spare. And let's see what he does if he decides to attack my piggy or me.
The gates are open.
We put on taunt, so hopefully he decided to do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to do 1,
Target acquired.
2, 3. And let it be his turn, see what he does. See, and so far, nothing new. Taking his time. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being slower because of the fact that
Get behind
you have to
me.
think about it. I don't want to rush decisions. I just tend to not be that. You go bye-bye. So, Freezing Trap got him out of the way, and Now it's time to see with this 2. He's probably going to do 1 damage, but is it to me or is it to my minion? To me. So we'll do this. That. So yeah, basically this just was able to completely destroy his character, no matter what his health was, do 2 damage, and then 2 more damage. Oh, he put on that other guy. So now I'm gonna play this, and hopefully this will get me some more cards, which it does.
I don't have enough mana.
He's right, but I can destroy that guy. Works for me. Go away. So yeah, the lock and load, basically each time you cast a spell this turn, add a random card. It can be useful. It can, if you have no spells, not very useful because your hero power, excuse me, is not a spell, so it doesn't count. It's cast like a spell, but it isn't a spell. It never counts, whether it's for or against, preventative or hoping for the advantage. It used to be, but people tended to use it a little bit more OP. I mean, and when I say used to, it was certain cards could use its abilities. There's certain now, like there's the one that I just put out there, that it uses the hero power, that it doesn't just target the hero anymore, it can target whatever I want it to, but that's if that minion stays alive. If the minion gets returned to my hand or destroyed, obviously I can't use that way anymore. Alright, and see, this is the whole taking too long, you're running out of time, and she could easily see, yeah, there you go, got that last 3 out. Not that he could attack, but if he had more time, he might have been able to. And okay, I'm not doing that, so I'll do that. And we'll do that. Because the mage has been taking too long, that the timer starts to run on him. And because he had the timer out, his time will fly a little faster, so I'm not always sitting waiting for him. But yeah, overall, you know, I did the... Basically, no one stealthed, he didn't have any secrets, but I basically did it so that I could get an additional card, which I'll be able to use next turn because I didn't have enough. Placed him and did this where I did 2 damage to the tank, or 2 damage to his 2 cards, 1 killing, 1 damaging at least.
What to do?
And this guy likes to take his time. And all that thing.
Time runs out on me.
See, time runs out. There we go. Alright. So we do 3 this way, 1 this way, 2 that way, and there mage goes. So this will be my first warm-up round, so we'll continue these videos next time. So hopefully if you guys like this, I'll keep doing this. Thanks. Later.